I just want to give you a little bit of an update on what's been going on with the Kids Church fundraising. And if you haven't heard what's going on, we've decided over the last couple of months, we decided we're going to revamp some things in Kids Church. Up until now, we've really only had 3 separate rooms where we could meet with Kids Church. So we had a nursery, we had a group of, or 4 separate rooms. We had a nursery, a group of young kids, but they're kind of sharing 2 halves of a room. And then we had huge age spread, guys and girls separate, 15 to 25 kids. Boys, ages 6 to 12, 20, 25 of them sometimes. That's murder. That should be illegal in most countries. So we decided the only way we could really fix things up, though, was if we bought movable dividers. We could set up, we could take down. You saw that setup video in the beginning today. That's kind of what we have to do now for the kids' church, but we want to get those dividers. And between the dividers and a few things that we want to do, it's going to cost us around $20,000. So we started a fundraising campaign like a month and a half ago, whatever it was, to try to drive over summer when attendance drops on top of a regular budget to raise $20,000. And guess what? You guys are coming through. It's really fantastic. If you look at the back there, $20,000 would be full of lemonade. We're at around $7,000, very close to $7,000. We're over a third of the way there. We have a last drive. We need to be ordering those dividers tomorrow, essentially, if we want to have them shipped here and in by time. So I want to call the kids up right now. Any of the kids who are going to come up, always come up to stand here. You're up here before dancing, so you're not shy, I know. You can definitely tell who are the performers. They run up a little faster than the other ones. So, guys, I got a question for you, okay? This is serious, guys, all right? Gather in. Do any of your parents have $20,000? No. Are you sure?
I don't think so.
Yeah? Does he want to give us some? Yeah, we have a volunteer. Okay, so somebody here is getting 20. Let's get some, okay? No, what we want to do is just give the kids a little chance to share a bit about what they love about Kids Church.
I never went.
You never went? Well, you ought to start coming. Where's that wireless mic? What's your favorite part of Kids Church?
My favorite part is having the snacks and getting to color.
I like going to go sometime and eat a snack.
Did anybody get that? Eating
snacks.
All right.
Big hit.
I like that when we're at Sunday school, we can color and do crafts.
Sweet, thanks.
I like when we're in Sunday school that we get to do games.
We're having some indecision, but I think I heard coloring. Yeah, color. There's a bunch of coloring over here.
And Helen Kopp was just going to share a little bit this morning as well.
Well, I used to go to Sunday school too. Actually, I still do. But when I was young, my parents didn't go to church. They sent me to Sunday school, and that was only because we lived out on the farm. There was a neighbor lady who would hold Sunday school in the one-room schoolhouse out in the country. And that's where I first heard about Jesus. And then she had vacation Bible school. We had 2 weeks of vacation Bible school in the summertime all day long. And I heard about Jesus. And that word was planted in my heart and in my mind. And so then when I was older, I went to high school and you got away from that kind of thing. Because, as I said, my parents didn't go to church. When I was older, I was seeking. I was just seeking. There was something I needed in my life, and I knew that, but I didn't really know what it was. And so one fellow that I met, he talked about a couple of elders coming to talk to me about something, and it was from the Mormon church. And as soon as they started to speak, I knew what they were speaking was not truth, because it had been planted in my heart when I was in Sunday school as a child, that the truth of Jesus was there. And so that's why I feel Sunday school is so important, so that even when they get older and they might walk away from it, that truth has been planted in their heart. And that's a seed that's sown that God will not let go. His word does not come back to him void, and so that word will bring fruit. And so I just encourage you with the Sunday school that how important it is that our children are the future, and we want to make sure that their future is sealed in Jesus.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you for sharing that. So we're going to do something we don't do very often, or I don't know if we've ever actually done. I'm going to get the kids to pass these pails around. Now, what happens is anything you've ever written out, if you've written out a check to the Open Door and you put in the memo Kids Church, that's going to the Kids Church fund. If you didn't, that's just going to the regular fund. If you gave cash, if you wrote it on an envelope, Kids Church fund, it's going, otherwise it's just going to our general fund. But today we just want to pass this pail around. The kids are going to come around, or actually there's a butterfly net as well. Various container-shaped objects are coming. And anything that goes with these container-shaped objects, whether it's pennies, dollars, whatever you've got, is also going to go to the Kids Church Campaign Fund, just as we try to get one last push to order these and gear up for the fall launch of our brand new Kids Church. Also, so as the kids come around, they're going to pass the buckets, but also, as you see, I'm wearing these shirts. Kids Church, Open Door. We're getting one of these for every single one of the volunteers. All of the volunteers have to hand in their criminal record check and child abuse record check to get these shirts. They all have to have these shirts to be serving in our Kids Church program. So you know anybody wearing these orange or purple shirts with the Open Door, and they're going to have their name on the sleeve, you know these are safe people that we trust with our kids, that we trust with your kids, who have been trained, who have been certified, and what they're doing is safe, healthy, and pleasing to God. And so you're going to be able to see orange and purple shirts here every single Sunday, different people coming through. That's also part of this whole campaign. So I just thank you so much for everything you've done, and I thank these kids so much for helping out and being a part of this.